Well, g'day from the Warrumbungles, the Warrumbungle National Park just outside of Coonabarabran. This is our second visit here, and me and Michelle were here with Michelle's parents back in May of 2018, and it's a distinctly different landscape just in the way of the vegetation, because last time we were here it was devastated by bushfire about 12 months earlier. So the land was quite burnt. But now after all this rain, it's all bloody green again. So once again, I think I've banged on about it a few times, but after all the rain, one of the good things is we're seeing it in pretty good states. But anyway, so we'll be here for 5 days. We got here yesterday and we just pretty much relaxed around camp, got set up, and today we're doing a couple little hikes to start off with before getting into some of the bigger ones. The first one we're going to is called Tara Cave. There's some Aboriginal art on the caves, and it should be pretty bloody interesting. Well, here we are at Tara Cave. It's quite barricaded off, obviously, to preserve it. It's the sign says there's lots of room to wander around in the back of it, so I'm not sure. Just the way the rocks look, it's not sure if that ceiling has collapsed in more recent times, which is unfortunate because it probably would have had some Aboriginal paintings or engravings on the stone. Like just here, there's some engravings where tools would have been sharpened apparently. Pretty unbelievable. But apparently you can go right in up the back there and it opens out. But not today. See, I wonder how recent that roof collapse is, because there's a lot of little shards of rock around, and I just theorise that if people were in and out of there, that none of them would be around. It'd be all smoothed over rock. Pretty fascinating though. Be a brilliant little cave. And come out, and these trees are blocking the view at the moment, but climb up on top and you'd have a beautiful view of the whole Warrumbungle Valley. But yeah, heavily shielded off. Righto, we're just driving back and saw a little walk, only 2 kilometres through a canyon called Burby Canyon. So we thought, rather than come back after lunch, might just knock it on the head now and have a look. Just came pelting through here. Those trees washed up all over those rocks. Beautiful gorge wall. Nice to see some water in the stream. It's been a beautiful walk through this little canyon. Only a little walk, only 1 kilometre out, 1 kilometre back. And we go back and have some lunch now, and relax the rest of the afternoon and gear up for a big walk tomorrow. We'll go up to the Grand High Tops. So looking forward to that and breaking in these new shoes. What do you reckon, Dale?
Didn't hear a word you said.
Righto, here we go. Day 2, the big one. We're going to do this Grand High Tops, and we're going to come back around the Some Creek Trail, the full loop. We're going to do the full loop of the Grand High Tops, which is going to end up being 14.5 k's. So anyway, we should get some spectacular views up there today, darling.
We should do.
And we're blessed with another great day. Sun is shining, not a cloud in the sky, Dale. We haven't got away as early though. Why is that, Dale?
It's too cold.
It's too cold for Michelle to get out of bed. So anyway, we're a bit later.
Morning, Skip.
So it's going to be a bit hotter.
We're half an hour later than we said we would be.
Are we really?
Yeah.
Only half an hour?
Yeah.
Or an hour?
Hi, Skip.
But we're starting at 6:30.
Oh my gosh. We're welcoming 7:30 on the trail.
Oh.
Hey, good morning. Grass hanging out of his mouth.
Yep, start to climb up the hill. Oh, bugger me. There's about a million stairs. Not really, but we're halfway. So, you are here. So, we've come up from the car park here, and we've walked up this West Spiry Creek, and now we're at the Ogma camp, and we've got 4 kilometres till the Grand High Tops. Oh, I tell you what, she's not that warm at all, but god damn, we're sweating. Absolutely drenched. So I'm glad I carried extra water, even though the weight's pretty heavy. Michelle was thinking about ditching some water because the weight was a bit much. But,
Not much, just I didn't take a very good pack.
No, so Michelle hasn't got a very good pack on, even though it looks pretty good. It's not pretty good.
All the weight sitting at the bottom, I should have used the right pack, but I was slack.
Slacker.
Yeah.
Well, I've just got a shitty Nike pack though, which is only just holding on, to be honest. I had visions of the bottom falling out of it. Oh well, onward. Here we are at the next point of interest. Oh, it's been a tough slog up this hill. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful.
What's the name of this place?
Point Wilderness.
Stunning. Eh?
Perfect day too, good visibility. You can see right out there to the Western Plains. Whew. And that over there, that's the next mission. Not tomorrow, but the next day.
Split Rock.
Split Rock. Oh, well, the slog up the hill continues, but then you're just rewarded with beautiful views like that. How bloody stunning. I reckon that's, what's they call that one there? Bluff Mountain. And I reckon you should add about at least 3 hours to your hike to get up on top of that. So it's already going to be about, I don't know, probably a 5-hour hike, I reckon, Doug. But yeah, maybe another time. But it's absolutely beautiful. This whole park's beautiful. You could spend at least a week out here. And we are. Oh, anyway. We keep going up this little track. And no doubt we'll be rewarded with more and more views as we go. Hey, Doug. There's Michelle down some water, trying to make her pack lighter. Oh, nice spot for a little break. How's the view? Absolutely spectacular. Michelle made me a sandwich earlier. Still cold?
Coldish.
That's alright. Well, epic lunch spot. It's actually the same lunch spot last time we were here, but epic nonetheless. We made it to the Grand High Tops, and after this little stop it's pretty much down the hill and back to camp for a well-deserved rumby, I reckon. This bread knife is just pretty it's pretty unbelievable. Thin piece of rock just sticking straight up out the ground. The winds on this side are pretty high, you just think this might just blow over. She must go into the ground a whole heap too. Well, that's pretty much it. Grand High Top's done. And the bread knife. Pretty good, ain't they?
Amazing.
So bloody good. Perfect day. Down the hill we go. We've got a little date this afternoon, Dub.
We do, with our fellow campers.
Some fellow travellers. They've been travelling for 4 years. They've camped at 300 odd different places, and they're pretty keen to have a drink first, and us as well, and we'll get their little tips and maybe give them a couple, but I'm not sure we will. But it should be pretty good. But anyway, pretty much down the hill from here on in. So that might be all the filming, but what an absolutely just a spectacular place.
Oh, it's a bucket list.
Really is, eh?